Hi everyone, this is Cole from Yoga TX, and I'm bringing another short video for neck and shoulders to you all. You can never have enough of that. So let's go ahead and start seated. You can sit on your knees if you'd like, if that's more comfortable. I'm sitting on a pillow today, so it raises my hips up a little bit higher, but whichever was more comfortable for you. So to start, let's start, roll your shoulders back. And pull your chest through a little bit. And let's sit up straight for maybe the first time today with a good posture. It's gonna feel like you're almost sitting back against a wall. It's gonna feel like you need to lean back a little bit, but you won't fall over. We're just so used to coming forward. So go ahead and find that position. That helps you get full rounds of breath, really expand your lung capacity. Let's start like that. You can put your hands on your knees and it'll kind of help push you back a little bit. Go ahead. Try to imprint that feeling. Let's go ahead and start taking some neck rolls. Let's go ahead and drop your chin to your chest. Let's roll over to the left. Start to roll towards the back. Over to the right side. And back to your chin. Let's take that one more time. To the left, to the back, to the right, and back to your chest. Let's go to the right side here. So ear to shoulder and back. Ear to shoulder and down, and one last time. Good. And bring your head up. Let's take some sustained lengthening poses on that side. So let's go to the right. So right ear to your right shoulder. Let's take our right hand down to the floor or to your knee, over to the right hand side, whichever is comfortable. You can reach the floor, that's great. So we want to stay lifted in our chest, shoulders, and just drop the ear to the chest here. Start to feel this open on the left side. It should come all the way down your clavicle here and feel it around back as well. If you feel a good spot, why don't you try taking your left hand and extending it out to the left. See if you can intensify that stretch if that is available to you today, if that's where you want to go. By lengthening out, it's going to really get deeper into these muscles that are giving you so much grief. And you can play around with moving your head, you can play around with moving your arm and just find those juicy spots that need some attention. This will be different for everybody, so just really start to make some organic movement for yourself, and when you find something, just stay on it and give it a little love. There's normally a lot going on. As a massage therapist, this is my the #1 complaint as well. Well, that's what we do. Drive, computers, everything things in front of us. Let's go ahead and switch. So lift your head up. Put your left ear towards your left shoulder. And go ahead and start finding the opening on the right side here. And then when you're ready, and if you're ready, go ahead and extend your right hand. And play around and find those areas that are in need. you find a really good spot, stay there and take a big round of breath, focused into that area. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and release and come back up. Let's clasp our hands and take them behind the base of your skull. So actually not all the way on your neck, but kind of at the base of the bottom 1/3 of your skull there. We're gonna bring our knees, our elbows in. We'll go ahead and drop them down. So we're bringing the weight of our hands on top of the weight of our head. So if this is too much for you, just bring up. Don't pull down with your hands. Just kind of rest your hands there. Should really lengthen the back of your neck here. You can round your back and really roll in. And you should be able to feel it all the way down your mid-back. Go ahead and rise up, extend your elbows wide, and lift your chest. So counter pose, open it up. And go ahead and close back in again. So bring your elbows in and slowly roll down and close in. It's going to be pretty intense. And then go ahead and blossom out like you're waking up. Chest out, elbows wide. Big inhale. I'm going to do that one more time. Go ahead and close in. And then big inhale, open up. And good. You can go ahead and release here. And let's take our right arm out, and we'll bring it all the way over our chest here. And then just bring your left arm up and bring that in. Get this outside of our shoulder here. And you can kind of tilt your head back here. If you'd like, do some neck rolls while you're at it, or you can just roll it all the way over on its side here. Multitasking. One more inhale. And exhale, release, kind of shake it out. And we'll take our left arm out and over. Come up and bring it in. So you have your left hand, the hand that's extended. If you really make alive those fingers, it'll awaken different muscles in this stretch as well. And then go ahead and release, kind of shake your arms out here. All right, we're gonna come to tabletop position. You can put your pillow to the side if you had one, otherwise just roll over your knees. So shoulders over hands, hips over knees, and tops of feet planted down towards the ground, in towards the earth. So let's take our right arm up, kind of twist open here. We're going to thread it all the way through. So drop your right shoulder to the ground. With your left hand, you can push the ground away here. You can tense your hands up if you'd like to, your palm off. And you can start to push the earth away to get deeper in this twist. Neck and look up. So we're getting a really big spinal twist here, all the way from the base of our spine up to our neck if you're twisting your head as well. Go ahead and lift up. And let's lift our left hand. So we'll twist open. And go ahead and thread all the way through. Left shoulder to the ground. You can tense your hands up, your palm up here, and twist away from the earth. And you can twist all the way up through your neck and look up at the sky. Or the ceiling. And go ahead and release. Come back into tabletop. Because we're here, let's take a couple cat-cows. So inhale, look up, chest through, tailbone up. And exhale, chin to chest. That same rounding. Tailbone towards the earth. And again, open, expand. And then round in. Go ahead and shift your hips back to your heels. Let's take our hands, we're gonna clasp them behind our back. It's like you're holding your own hand here. Then roll your shoulder blades together. Stick your chest out. Your shoulder blades will be on your back. If you can, keep your palms together. If you can't, that's fine, but just something to work towards. So from here, we're either gonna come forward. You can come forward and put your belly on your knees and your forehead on the ground. And come up like this. Or you can just hold them down as well. We're just opening up these front pecs here. Relieve your shoulder pain. Or if you'd like to, so start in the same position with your shoulders back, hands clasped, and lift your hips up. We're gonna come forward. So you're gonna place your forehead, or the top of your head on the ground, actually, the top of your head. And then you can lift your hips and drop your hands. Then when you're ready to come out, just roll back over and come up. So whichever one, both of those are good for you, are really beneficial. Let's take that one more time, whichever version of your choice, or if you'd like to try the other one, that's good too. So pull your fist away from yourself, away from your body, like towards away from your head. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. And go ahead and release. And come back. Center and release your hands. You can kind of shake your hands out here if you'd like to. We'll go ahead and come forward into Cobra Pose and do a few strengthening exercises which will help protect your neck. So let's go ahead and come forward. So just maybe scoot your knees back a little bit. And come forward and come all the way down onto the mat here. So to start, we're going to do a variation that my teacher taught me called Funky Cobra. So let's bring our hands off the mat, about, 6 inches a foot, and lift your elbows up. Look a little funny here. We're gonna inhale and push your chest away. Now you're gonna drop your elbows, and this will push you up a little bit farther. And now look up. Inhale, and then exhale, come all the way down. We'll do that one more time. Take a full round of breath here. Elbows up. Inhale. Bring your elbows down to rise even farther. And look up. And good, and go ahead and release. Plant your hands by your shoulders. And then inhale, lift into Cobra. And exhale, release. And go ahead and push up into hips to your heels. And this is just a short sequence that should be easy for anyone to do on short notice. And I hope that it helps. I know it literally is a pain in the neck. But between stretching poses and strengthening poses, together, that really does a lot to combat just the everyday neck pain. So thank you all for practicing with me. Again, I'm Cole Chance with Yoga TX, and namaste. Inhale, come forward, chin up. Exhale, push back, bring your chin in. Should feel really flowy. You want to be matching your breath with the movement, so it should kind of like you're riding a wave.